a behind-the-scenes look at what we experienced this year at the PDC U.S. Darts Masters in New York. We kicked off our trip on Wednesday morning with some sightseeing. We toured around Grand Central Station, Brady Park, and Times Square. Of course, those are all pretty close to where we were staying at the New Yorker. I highly recommend checking out Grand Central Station. Brady Park's a nice little place to get a cup of coffee, maybe hang out, enjoy a little quiet, peaceful side of the city. Definitely a good little view of some of the buildings as well, as you can see there. And then, of course, Times Square, ad space, just known for what it is. It's a busy, poppin' place. Wednesday evening took us to the CDC meet and greet. That was a fun time with John McDonald and Russ Bray, just talking about their travels around the world and some good stories as well. Thursday morning, we started off with the media side of things. We did interviews with Luke Humphries, Michael Smith, Michael Van Gerwen, as well as Peter Wright. Big shout out to those individuals for making time for us. We definitely appreciate it. Thursday evening, we went to the PDC meet and greet. That was a fun little time for everybody in attendance. They got a chance to meet and have a conversation with all 8 of the representatives from the PDC this year. They also got a chance to get some of their memorabilia signed, as you can see there. Friday morning, we attended the JDC accreditation course. Just kind of check that out and see what they were trying to do here in the States. Big shout out to Steve Brown. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, we headed on over to MSG for some of our media coverage of the event itself. Let me tell you, the environment was pretty great. As you can hear, the crowd was certainly rocking for the U.S. Dart Masters. Hot dogs, colonials, traffic cones. We had it all, folks. We had it all. I even saw the Hulk Hogan's and Stone Cold Steve Austin's in the crowd, which is great. As far as playing ability, I think that we expected a little bit more this year from our U.S. and Canadian players. Although we only had one get through, that being Jeff Smith. Alex Spellman showed some real poise with the 150 and the 167 out, just barely missing to Peter Wright to book his place in the second round of the U.S. Darts Masters. But as we mentioned, Jeff Smith was able to get the job done in the first round over Michael Smith, a 6-1 scoreline there to book his place in round number 2. For day 2 of coverage, Saturday morning, we kicked off with the North American Championship. That was always a fun event to see who's going to book their place potentially at the Alley Pally. The way it shaped up, Matt Campbell did beat out Stowe Bunce to win the title overall. But with that place and him being a PDC Tour card holder, he does not guarantee himself a world championship spot, unfortunately. On Saturday evening, we went into the later rounds of the U.S. Darts Masters. Luke Littler and Gerwen Price putting on a great show in their matchup. In the end, it was Rob Cross that was able to lift the title, beating out Gerwen Price in the finals for his 4th World Series title. What do you think of this year's U.S. Darts Masters? Will you be joining us in 2025? Let us know.
Keep watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.